Okay. Hello. Absolutely nobody. But we're here anyway. Yeah, so. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so. Today. I was thinking of doing a transfer over from Blender to Unity and doing the whole VRM process to finally get the like the VTuber kind of thing, at least like a base thing. However, there's two things. First, let me move on to this screen, even though it's a little boring. I should probably have. Now that I think about it, hold up. Let me. I'm gonna do this. Then, just because it might as well have something. We're gonna do this. We're gonna save. And then save that. Bring in a source. Media file. That source. Source. Space holder. Source. Browse. Pictures. Hairstyles. Oh, it has to be a fucking thing. Okay. So I guess we won't do that. We'll get rid of that. What can I... There should be like an image thing that I can... Ah, here we go. Fucking image. You... Yeah, we'll just keep it as image. Browse, picture, hairstyle. There we go. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. There you go. Just Isn't that just a good face? Anyway, this is what we're gonna be watching for a bit. This is the model, just to always remember. So yeah, and I'm also going to. Oh, I'm thinking. Let's see. Screen capture. Add this. Shrink it up a bit. And well, we have this over here in the background. And whatever I'm doing, you guys can sort of see a little preview of what I'm doing. For now, that's the tutorial. For now, we'll just have that. I should probably get like a little thing to sort of show here. Let's figure it out. We're live on stream, might as well do something, right? Some entertaining as we go. Let's see, what should we do? Oh, I have an idea. We open YouTube. And I'm actually going to hide this for now. And let's see. We'll do this for the time being. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll just have that for now. That's stupid. But we'll keep it. For the time being. Yeah, anyway. So what I plan on doing for today, we're gonna start off. I do plan on doing that. Getting the process, getting that sort of learning that a bit. And even if I gotta go with the bald character for now, I'll do that. Otherwise, we're just going to focus on getting her expressions. Getting her expressions. Making those blend shapes as easy as possible. We're going to be doing it on Character Creator 4. We're going to be doing it on there first. That way it's just easier. It transfers over to Blender a lot easier without me having to do much hassle work. At least in my mind, it might be easier. I don't know. I think it's easier. And then we'll find an outfit for her. We'll find something for her to wear. For her first stream, and from there on, I'll probably give her one of the default hairs, bring them over, and try to see about some finagling with the rigging of the hair. And yeah, she'll just have one of the default hairs for now. We might even decide to just work on her hair through Character Creator. There is a way to sort of do that. It's a lot of like deleting and doing all this stuff and copying, but it works, right? Like it works, and it's integrated within the program, and it just makes life easier. It makes it part of the thing. And so yeah, we could try that. We could definitely try that. It also comes automatically with like coloring with textures and stuff, so I don't have to go and do all that extra work on Blender. Again, Character Creator is such a great fucking tool. It's so great. It's made my life easier to the extent where it's scary. I'm afraid of procrastination even more now, because of all the advantages I get with it. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. We're going to make that smile and give her all the expressions she wants. So we're gonna go ahead and transition. There we go. We are here. Get out of studio mode. Screw that. Checkbox. We'll keep it there. So going on to here. Let's lower that. What we're gonna base ourselves off of, going back to that, it's essentially this chart, right? Because in here within Unity, it looks like these are the base shapes, right? Like, and I don't want to mess with them right now too much because I'm just learning how to do this. I don't want to mess with stuff, so this little area right here is going to be my guide onto what I need to happen, right? The neutral is fine. It just means I don't do any blend shapes, and it's just her perfectly beautiful face, right? Just that. So right now we're going to do the mouth shapes. So the A, I, U, E, and it looks like O. Yeah, it's an O. And to help me with that, I'm going to use this real life sort of depictions of it. This will just help me a bit more. You know, it's better to have real life as a reference, I've learned, than having just, you know, other drawings. It's a little bit more direct in what you might need. Some people might prefer this type of, you know, direction and guide. I probably prefer this. We're gonna close those. I don't need them. And then the blink, we worked on the blink quite a while to make it. Yeah, she blinks. And it's perfect. Well, as perfect as it's gonna get. I really like it. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. Anyway, so the blink is done, and then we can essentially just make toggles for joy, her anger, sorrow, fun, and all that stuff. Look up and look down, like the looking, those are, and the blink L and R, those are already in. I don't have to really mess with those, since you see they're already there. Look that way, look up, and look down. So I don't need to mess with those. I could probably make a single toggle to, I probably could within the custom like section that I'm planning on doing. I might do that because there's no reason. Actually, that might be a reason. I don't know. Maybe I might do some goofy shit afterwards with the eyes, get a little bit of inspiration from Chibidoki kind of deal, but not really my style, right? So yeah, so all of that is essentially ready to go. Like at this point, it's just making sure that I have as much of the expressions for certain things, again, like joy, anger, sorrow, fun. Those are what I really am gonna need. And then if let's see, studio, VC face, setup. Oh, here it is. So yeah, we have the things down here. Let's open up over here. Yeah, fun, angry, joy, sorrow. Oh, I'm surprised we can have, yeah, we'll add that as well. So we have in togetherness, we have the joy, which is we have joy there. We have angry, which is also already on VC face. We have sorrow, also on VC face. We have fun, which is also there. And that's it. So we have all these, and then we'll add another surprised toggle, and we'll add it here. And yeah, that is essentially what we are going to do. Just making expressions, and then once we're done with all that, we'll decide if we want to do the hair and we want to edit it a little bit. We're definitely going to get a little outfit for the meantime. Again, you know what? Let's see if I actually want to show you. Not like anybody's watching, but yeah, we're not gonna show it. I really wanna show off when it happens. Again, I'm really enjoying the I wish there was a bit more communication between me and my artist as things go along, but I'm gonna let her do her thing. She's been doing really good work with the design. I'll contact her sometime at the end of this week just to see how progress is going, and yeah, we'll just figure it out from there. But once she gives it to me, I don't know if I'll make any changes once I'm actually putting it on the model, just for my own sake. I want hers just sort of be more of a guideline, and I'm definitely going to be following as closely as possible to that, because I like her. I like the design that she went for. However, again, I might add a little bit of my own sort of artistic vision to it. But yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna start with these. So starting with A. Yeah, starting with A. Let's see. Where the fuck is a mouth? Gotta get some open. Mouth blend. Mouth move. Why is... Oh, okay, so it's not the jaw that's opening there. Okay, I guess... There we go. So, for an A, I'm gonna be looking at these, but I'm gonna be watching them on my second monitor. Or can I make this always stay on top? Is that a thing that I can do? No, doesn't look like that's doesn't look like that's a feature for Internet Explorer. So Microsoft Edge, sorry. So yeah, fucking. Stuff to this thing. Alright, fuck it. We'll just leave it there, I guess. We'll have it there. Lower this. Okay, so starting with A. So we're gonna do that. And then let's see. Nope, not one of those. Might want to bring part of a little bit of a pucker to her. Where is it? Can I not? Is it not? Blend. It should be. Okay, never mind. A. I guess in reverse? No. No, that's not it. No, not that. Maybe it is just this. Let me see. Oh, jaw. So yeah, maybe just uh let's go on to here. The microphone is a bit wonky for me. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I don't know. It'd really be nice to have somebody on here to tell me about any sort of weird noises or if my voice isn't catching on the way it should be. But alas, I don't have anybody. So we're just gonna keep on fucking going with it. No expressions. No, not that. Oh, we can do, yeah, a bit of a pullback with the smile. Maybe not a bigger pullback. So we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll use that as her A. Category, we're gonna name this X. Expressions, morph name A. Okay. And then what's the next one that we gotta do? I'm just gonna bring this over to the screen over here. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I guess I already showed you guys what I'm gonna be working on. I'll just keep it on this screen just so it's not constantly flipping and flopping. Why doesn't it like recording this? I don't understand. Display. If I make a display capture. No. Cancel. Let's get rid of that. Go capture. To create a form. Done. Put it there, I guess. That over here. Yeah, okay. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, that'll be easier. Okay. Back to what we was doing. AI. Okay. Okay, just a bit less open. It's just the closer mouth shape. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good ah. Let's go with the jaw again. We're gonna do that, and then mouth blend. For this one, I think we will do a little bit of maybe not that. Ten. Redonkulous. No, we don't want that. Oh, okay. This one could work. Lower the jaw a little bit. I, A, I, A. Okay, so in expressions, okay, we are going to use later. I yeah, we like that. Yeah, okay, that's a good way to go. Next we've got you. So the U. Where the fuck is the U? Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. You might do something with tongues as well afterwards. And then let's see. Okay, so you, oh, so it's not you, it's the sound. Okay. Okay, so a bit more of a open. So not, this is not I might have to lower the openness of that mouth. This. You get a bit more of a no, not that stretch. Maybe this. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Do some of that. Okay. Jaw. Okay, yeah. We'll do that, and then save that. Mouth blend, no mouth base. The might have to, instead of out, bring it in. Something like might be a bit much. Nope, not that. Kind of in. No, not that. Nope, we don't want that. Nope. Some expressions are really stupid. Okay, sorry, I'm just having a little bit of fun here. I like that. I like the way that looks. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of fun. There's some expressions. Oh, Jesus. There you go, I guess. Okay. Not space. Where the fuck did I do the thingamabob? Where's the morph? Oh no, I lost the morph. Ah, dang it. Where did I do the morph? Was it in jaw? Okay, yeah, in jaw. Just opened it. The expression, it does that. Jaw. Yeah. E. I. Again, it's. Okay, so it's top of that. Frick. Some mouths are hard. Mills are hard sometimes. Bum, 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 bum. What is it? Yeah, so I do need a... Could that be an L instead of an I? It might be an L. Is it? Yeah, I think it's an L. Damn it, I've been doing I instead of fucking L. No, it's a... This is a fucking L. It has to be. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything... I'm not seeing anything on the... Yeah, it has to be the L. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. So we're just gonna... And then maybe... That, mouth base. Get some of that dimple action. There, and then tongue. That. Back to J. Okay. Then do some variation of some stuff. Might want to show a little bit more upper teeth. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just have to set up the expression that way. Okay. What's the next one? For the U. Let's see. Okay, tongue down, just a whiter. Mouth base, maybe a little bit of a dimple. Not a frown, of a pool. Maybe in instead. Then a little bit of a stretch. No, not stretch. Maybe just a bit of a frown. Some of that. Okay. And then we'll set this in expressions. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. And then E, A. Where the fuck is A? A. It's kind of like A, except it's a closer jaw. Yeah, essentially all of these mouths, it all depends on how animated you want a character to be, and that's really the main like shit kind of deal, right? So if we go here, okay, mouth is sort of do that, mouth move. Mouth get the then want a bit of a neutral there. Slightly, and then the move, a little bit of up. Jaw might not have to be open that much if I'm bringing down the bottom. Base. I like that. I like how that looks. Ah. Fuck. Move. Maybe if I move actually the top a little down instead of. Quick update. For this one I might. Let's see. A little bit of that. Give it a little bit of that actually. A little bit of that action. Okay. There's that. And then what other one do we need? That one should be pretty easy. Jaw. Yeah, they're all down. Jaw. Mouth blend. And then mouth move. Where's the bottom? There you go, I think. It's not giving me circular vibes. Let's see. Can I bring in part of the stuff over here? Oh. Funnel tight. Oh shit. There we go. I almost made a mistake. And then over here, this a little in. The jaw may not need to be that open. Oh, yeah, a little bit of that action, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh. Oh. Be down to 25. On this. That mouth blend. I think I like that. Oh. Go into the jaw. A little bit. Okay. That one should be fine. Jaw. Be a little forward. A little forward. A little bit of tension in the jaw. Face might be get a little bit of yeah, I'll just go with that. This. A little bit of tension. Okay. I think we got our mouth there. Then we definitely got our blinks. And then we got our separate blinks. We got our looks. Let's go for actual emotions now. Which, by the way, I had so many fucking emotions today. Like, oof, working with new kids is always stressful. I honestly, I think the only people that can really relate are people that work in my in the job that I'm working at right now, and new parents, because golly, and even new parents, like unless you're really not built for that sort of stress, you know, it's, and even then I don't know who is, but it's different when it's your kid, you know what I mean? Like if it's your kid, you don't mind changing diapers fucking 3 to 4 times a day at least. You know, you don't mind their yelling as much. It's your kid, right? You got to deal with it, and you're just gonna be for a while. I do this because I get paid, and don't get me wrong, I like the job. I like the people that I work with more, but God, they're supposed to be giving us a raise at the end of August, but it's really not that big of a raise. It's more like a here's a couple more pennies. Fucking shut up. Keep doing your job. And yeah, if any of my coworkers leave, I'm gone. I'm not sticking around for that. I'll just get a job as a border patrol or something. Uh, go work for ICE. You know what I mean, get some deportations under my belt. Okay. What expression are we working on? Joy. Joy and fun seem arbitrarily the same. But let's work on joy. Let's... Cheek. Is there... There's gotta be a mesh view. Yeah, no, we're just gonna stick with this. Joy. I feel like all these expressions have to really do with the eyes. So let's throw out the easiest ones, right? Shit. So anger. So let's take this up to 60. 60. Inner compress. We'll do that. And then yeah, we'll do that. And then mouth base. And the nose, we gotta get some flare-ups. Something like that. Okay. She looks pretty mad there. If I do say so myself. Do some of the mouth up a little bit. Now we want to keep the mouth closed. And then for the jaw, we'll keep the jaw up as constant sort of tension. Just keep that tension always. Okay. So yeah, I think that is our anger. Expressions. Anger. Oh yeah, she changes drastically. Yeah, she's like, no. Yeah, she looks not happy at all. Yeah, that softness gone. She's not fucking around. Okay. Keep her happy, guys. Let's try to keep her happy. In other words, keep me fucking happy. Alright? I'm gonna be fucking doing some shit you're not supposed to. Anger, sorrow. So sad. Okay, that's another pretty simple to understand one. Brow. Do these. Eyelid. We want to get the mouth to move up. The dimple. Bit more frown. That looks really fucking sad. Okay. We don't want to go over the top on some of these because we don't want clippings and nasty deformations that just don't work, right? Let's see. Mouth move, mouth blend. Cheeks. Have that there. No. Oh, shit. No, don't do that. Fuck. I almost... Fuck. Okay. No. I almost fucked up this whole fucking thing. Okay. So I can't just do that. Okay. That's why. Okay. That would have been really fucking bad. We don't care for the eyelashes. Oh, we can do for the pupil dilation for the anger. Oh, for the set. Oh, yeah, we're dilating the fuck up on that. Oh yeah, that looks super fucking sad. Cheek. Yeah, we'll do that. Expressions. Sorrow. Eyeball. Ooh, anger. Okay. And we'll update that. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. I'll have to learn how to, over in Blender, with this, I'll have to learn how to change the texture on the blend shape. Essentially to make the eyes, instead of green, going like into a red kind of deal. You know, just to signify more anger. Red notifications. It has no sound. Oh. What? What do you mean? It has... Hold up. Has my stream not been detecting my microphone this whole time? I hope it has, honestly. That would be super embarrassing if it didn't. We're just gonna keep going though, because it seems like the stream is capturing it on here. I'm just gonna believe what my eyes see on these like volume things. So yeah, I'm just gonna believe it. Going on to this, we like that anger. Again, completely different fucking person. Yeah, she changes drastically. But that's fine. We love her anyway. Sorrow. Okay, so we have joy. We have anger. We got sorrow. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Surprised. Okay, let's do surprised. I blink, I think. Maybe the brows are a little high. A little bit. And then eyeball. Do something like that. Eyelash, we don't need to fuck with that. For the surprise, we might do a little bit of a pucker action, actually. Then maybe a little bit of a smile. Or stretch. Nah. Dimple. Kind of like that. It's kind of goofy a little bit. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's new slider. Expressions. Rice. Is that how you fucking spell it? Surprised. I suck at spelling. Is it surprised? Surprised. It is. Fuck. That's what we're going. I don't know if I like the mouth anymore. Let's try again. An eyeball. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. Sorrow, anger. Might dilate the eyeball. Kind of like that. Yeah. Gives a bit of an unnatural look, which of course it is. She's supposed to be like an android, synthetic kind of deal. Not real. Not an actual human. So yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Angry. O. A. Ah. Yeah. Okay. And then what else is there? Just the joy and the fun. Ah. See, those are that messes me up because I don't understand the difference. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess we'll just do like a smile. Move the mouth a little down. And in the nose. Do some creases. Small dilation up. Yeah, a little bit of a squint for the brow. A little bit up there. Mouth base. Over this bit. Then mouth move. Good smile with a little bit of teeth. Little bit. Set it at 10. No, not that. Excuse me. I just burped into the mic. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to lower the mouth when it gets to happy or joy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Are not necessary. My face. Excuse me. Yeah, a little bit of a down, and then it gives me the ability to get a wider smile. In terms of the move, might not need to do that at all. Yeah, just a little bit of. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. What expression should this be? Fun or joy? I think this is joy. Yeah, this feels like joy. Let's save this under joy. And what you guys are not seeing is, now that I look over at the stream, is whenever I click on over here on new slider, a little window pops up and I get a little menu that you guys don't get to see apparently, but I can. So essentially I just type in the information and it makes a slider. So yeah, joy. I like that. Yeah, the small dilation really helps it pop, in my opinion. And then I think the last one would be fun. So fun. I think with the mouth closed, I think we're looking for something more for excitement. So mouth space, and then mouth roll. I think I'm looking for mouth. There should be like a press, or maybe not. Nope. Pucker? No, we're not doing pucker. Oh, sorry. Just yawning. I am a bit tired. No, not that. higher cheek, just there. We'll set this to fun, I guess. Okay. Not liking that fun. So I think definitely with the highbrow and the open lid. Oh, I'm gonna lower this a bit. Mm. And I want to make this fun too. I don't like that either. Okay. Let's see, what do they put for fucking fun? Okay. Like fun is stupid. That's a problem, but that's a problem for another day, I think. Yeah, that's a problem for later. I guess we'll just not track fun, because I don't know what would differentiate joy from fun. I don't know what those expressions actually would be. So I think we got it with these expressions. Content. Oh. F, and then motion. Nope. There was a fucking motion. Motion. Animated. Oh, I guess I gotta fucking... Oh, trial. Here we go. Here's my trial stuff. Okay. Thing is that whenever I save and overwrite, like here on the file, it saves the pose that it's in, and I like this pose, so we are going to save it to this pose. Right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess now the best thing to do is yeah, we're just going to go ahead and find some, no, we're not going to look for that animation. We're going to look for an outfit. Look for skirts. Skirt fit. No, she's more of a pants lady. Click delete. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we don't like those denim shorts. Place. Slim fit. No. Place. Slim jeans A1. Nope. Guess we'll just go with these denim shorts, I guess. Again, we're gonna do a custom thing for her later. For shoes, wonder, is there any cool stuff here? Let's go for shirts. What should we pair up with this? I actually kind of like that shirt. Go. Yeah, we'll use that and then we'll change the colors of it. What do they have in here? Oh, I kind of like that. No, I like this one more. So we'll put that on and then go back to pants. Get rid of that. Use that. And then for shoes, is there a full body? Oh, there's a dress. We're not doing a dress. Let's see. What do these shoes look like on that? Pretty sure I'm not gonna like them. Of course not, I'm gonna like them. What if we put that instead? Kind of a cute little outfit. It's kind of cute. Yeah, we'll keep those. Let's see. Do we just like the other colors better though? No. I think we're gonna stick with red. Okay, and then we're gonna edit mesh on this. We're gonna pose, T-pose. We're gonna sculpt. Smooth. Okay. Hello. We got a okay. Okay. It looks like we got a couple more bots. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. And getting me a couple of more follows. Maybe that fucking leads up to me actually getting actual viewers. That'd be great. You know what I mean? But for right now, I'm not sure. I really need to get those notifications to sound off louder. Let's see. Can I? Is there, no, they're all the way up. I guess I'll have to check a look box. Promotion. Follows. Go to that. N, I guess. Not sure. But yeah. So yeah, this is her for right now. Rocking them shoes and Converse. Let's see, trial. Once again. Okay. Characters. Click on her. Actually, no, we're gonna save separately. File name. Rio underscore V03. Character Rio underscore V03. There we go. Pose. A pose. Okay, let's see about some hair. Again, these hairs are not my favorites. But it could work for her right now. No, we're not doing that. If anything, we'll do that one. Okay. And then we'll go on to here, texture settings. Material. Base color. Okay. Okay. Nope. Wrong thing. Just color. Okay. Too bright. Um, yeah, I kind of like her look there. Yeah, we'll keep that. And this will be our version 1 in terms of VC Studio. And really, I'm just hoping to learn more on the process of how to go from Blender to Unity to VC Studio, and what needs to happen and what needs to break and what doesn't. Since again, this is not the final look. The final look is going to be an actual sort of Android-like look, more robotic parts and whatnot. And her hair is going to be completely custom. Yeah, I for right now, I think I like this. I think I like where this is at. Let me actually, before I sign off on anything, we are going to, where are you? We're gonna add a mesh on this once more. This feels a little big. Then we'll go to face. I wish I could move. Wish I could move stuff, but for right now, I'll just, well, not mirror. Just a little bit of show for the fellas that are hopefully going to be watching. and of course that button is all sorts of fucked, but it doesn't matter, because this, again, is not the final product. This is just stage one, baby. This is stage one of multifaceted stages. Yeah, I just wanted to do something to be able to finally make use of some of the programs that I have to sort of have some interaction, and to, again, also just learn from my mistakes. Finally just moving forward without having to be like, oh, well, next time we'll do this. No, we're actually going to do a little moving forward. So yeah, I think, let me, character, oh, actually, before we do that, trial, you gotta pose her. You just gotta pose. Kind of like that one, but we're gonna stick with this one. Okay, character, overwrite. There we go. So that is what we've got going for us. That was interesting. It took a little longer than I thought. I didn't think it was going to take me the whole 2 hours. But I think that is where I'll end it. I think it was pretty good overall. The progress that was made for right now. I do need to get some rest. I got some other stuff that I gotta do around here, not pertaining to streaming or this work. Just personal shit. But I think we're good for next stream to actually move things over. We'll follow the tutorials on how to actually move things over, and hopefully have a VTuber model, at least something to show for our work here. Again, this would have taken me so much more, and I would have probably not finished at any point in the near future. I would have been discouraged, and just I don't know. If it weren't for Character Creator, this program is a lifesaver. It's great. I love it. I love working with it. It's such a time saver. Like, the rigging is already done for. It's great. And we will, once we have the VTuber over, I'm gonna work on doing maybe some like creature work, some creatures and shit. I'm thinking of making a monster to show in my D&D campaign that I run, that I'm not gonna stream. Again, because there's some music in there and some AI stuff that I don't feel like I have permission, I don't think so, to actually like profit off of. So it's just there's a bunch of stuff in there that I don't want to, I obviously didn't pay for. I just, there's some stuff in there that you just get off the internet just for your home campaigns. No one's supposed to see it. It's not for money. I'm not looking to make anything off of it. It's just for fun. So I plan on doing a monster, and I'll create the monster along with the people here. Whoever does decide to show up, if somebody decides to show up, fucking great. Maybe it'll be more entertaining now that I actually will hopefully have a model to sort of express through as we go through. And yeah, there's a bunch of different things that I would love to do. But for right now, I think this is where we will leave off. Again, next stream we will go ahead and do the whole transfer, make sure we get to VC Studio, and we'll do some test runs. We'll do some testing and see. We'll do it live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Fuck it. We're we take it into VC Studio after doing all the conversions and stuff in Unity, and then test it out on the stream. Like actually bring it over and figure out our stuff. I really hope I don't fuck up and get my camera to expose me, because I don't want to show my face. I don't know how this works. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. I'm like 99% sure I'm not stupid enough to actually make that make that nightmare a reality. And so yeah, I should probably play this in a loop actually. Let me see, what other animations did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved a couple. Oh, that's right, there was this one. That was a lot of fun. All of you, yeah, we'll just keep pointing. Yeah, all of you. So all of you, I wish you all the best. I know there's some clipping going on in there. This is just very rudimentary, very simple, whatever. The outfit that I plan on putting on her is gonna be sort of just on skin tight kind of stuff. That way I don't have to worry about cloth and well, not necessarily cloth, but essentially external like body parts, since I want to keep the first model as simple as I can while still making it look as appealing as possible, right? I'll probably have to figure out some jiggle physics, but I think that's all in Unity. The hair, I'll rig the bones to fit the hair, because I know there's some like spring, I think it's called spring rigging or spring animation, that can be set up in Unity, and that is essentially what gives everything like it's like follow through, like with the hair or the chest. And so yeah, but again, I don't plan on doing any of that with the clothing. I might give her some, like I'll definitely gonna update her and give her different outfits as we go on and stuff. But for right now, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So once again, I will be signing off. It has been so nice to actually be able to sit down and do work, even if it's just a little bit, 2 hours, but I'm constantly doing something. I don't feel like I'm not progressing in what I need to do. And doing this, getting this done, anybody watching, you have no idea how helpful it is to be able to finish something. As an artist, you always gotta look out to do something small. This is not small. I fucked myself over, right? Like I try to do something completely too much, but for right now, this will be great, because I can finish this. I can complete a milestone, which is again having the VTuber on the stream, to be able to interact with the rest of you guys. I'll be able to have that milestone, continue on to do actual animation work with different characters that I plan on doing, and learning more just individual as I do more projects, actual bigger projects, and then smaller just random creations, as well as fucking going on to create content for you guys for the rest of the internet here. Whoever goes back and watches this stream, thank you. And if you stuck it out this long, I don't know why, but thank you, if you did. If not, that's perfectly fine. You're not gonna see this anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure once I get this done, there's gonna be so much movement. I'll finally be able to be confident enough, or be okay with myself playing games on stream and just enjoying them. And because again, I want something to interact for you guys, for everybody else to see interacting, instead of just my voice. Because again, I am not too I'm comfortable talking and like just saying random shit and just yeah the blah blah blah, just word salad, just yapping away. And like we say in Spanish or in Mexico, well at least well my family would refer to it as cantinflear, which is essentially what a Mexican actor, a character. His name was Cantinflas, if you guys look him up. And he would always say so many things. He would talk a lot without saying anything, right? And it's just like, nomás estoy cantinflando, right? So it's like, yeah, I can do that for as long as I need to, just talk in circles, talk to myself. I can do that. But if I have something to react to, if I have something to offer that's a little bit more entertaining, more reactionary, more to play off of, it's great. Also, I can look at other videos and maybe get a little bit of clout chasing. Not shameful at all. I really don't care. I am not in a position to care about views because I have none. So whatever gets me those views, honestly, and essentially makes this give me a slight bit of income just to sort of get better and form a community and spread my name out there of the stuff that I like to do, which is art and games. And so yeah, that is for the last time the Irish goodbye, right? I will be going away and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun.